everybody and welcome to another Nephilim build. Today we're gonna clean it up as Niffty from Hazbin Hotel. As always, keep one of these videos about catching the spirit of the character rather than catching their abilities perfectly. With that said, I'd like to call out Nifty's fight against Velvet. There's something specific that I want to point out that I have not seen anybody else talk about. Now, I'd written the needle off as just another made weapon and Nifty's always wearing red, but then I saw the pogo. Whoever made that happen, I love you. Now with that said, let's start with ability scores. Using point buy will make dexterity 15, Nifty's a scampery little stinker. At about mid charisma 14, even Alistair likes her. Like, genuinely respects her, he even kept the roach crown. We'll also make strength 14 for some hops and then make constitution 12. Lastly, we'll dump wisdom and intelligence. The poor thing gets stage fright and she's a few feathers short of a duster. For species, we're going to go with halfling. Yes, I've gone with tiefling for other Hazbin characters, and we can make tiefling size small, but sinners and demons come in all sizes and appearance species. Just doing tiefling every time would be boring. Anyway, we'll get brave, halfling nimbleness, luck, and naturally stealthy. See? Don't those just fit better than tiefling? We'll make a custom background paying increases in charisma and dexterity. We'll also take animal handling and performance, weaver's tools, and the Zentrum ruffian feat. No, seriously, I'm not milking the new content, I promise. Moving on to class, we're going to start off as a rogue. We get dexterity, intelligence, saving throws, and pick acrobatics, intimidation, sleight of hand, and stealth for skills. We'll also be proficient with light armor, rogue weapons, and thieves tools. At level 1, we get sneak attack, thieves cant, and expertise in acrobatics and intimidation. We'll also get weapon mastery, taking the short sword. Her needle isn't as big as Hornet's needle. At level 2, we get cunning action, and at level 3, we'll get steady aim and our roguish archetype. We're going to go with swashbuckler, getting fancy footwork and rakish audacity. We now know that Niffty is an overlord, but we don't know yet what powers she has, if any. I'd like to make some roach army predictions, but I haven't seen Charlie sprout wings or make a divine spirit bomb yet. And no, here my hope doesn't count, that was specifically to keep something from exploding. Anyway, at level 4 we'll take the Zentrum tactics feat, bumping charisma and expertise in stealth. We're now going to multiclass to barbarian, getting all weapons and shields. At level 1 we get rage and unarmored defense. Remember, rage doesn't have to be angry, it can just be crazy. At level 2 we'll get danger sense and reckless attack. Rogue and barbarian is actually a really strong multiclass, if you're using strength. We can make it work. At level 3 we'll get primal knowledge, taking survival as well as our primal path. We're going to take the path of the berserker for frenzy. A +2 strength isn't ideal, but hey, advantage is advantage. And think about how much it's going to hurt. At level 4 we'll take the defensive duelist feat, bumping dexterity. I know we've got the Zentrum reaction, but it's nice to have options. At level 5 we'll get extra attack and fast movement, and level 6 we'll get mindless rage. She doesn't scare easy. At level 7 we'll get feral instinct and instinctive pounce. Niffty loves to pounce. Back to rogue, at level 5 we'll get cunning strike and uncanny dodge, and at level 6 we'll get expertise in performance and animal handling. At level 7 we'll get evasion and reliable talent, and at level 8 we'll take the fairy trickster feat, rounding dexterity. I swear, I'm not milking the new book. If I was, I'd have used the Scion subclass. At level 9 we'll get panache, and at level 10 we'll take the piercer feat, bumping dexterity. At level 11 we'll get improved cunning strike. Lastly, at rogue and barbarian levels 12 and 8 we'll take the boons of combat prowess and bloodshed, rounding charisma and capping dexterity. Now that we're level 20, we finally have our modifiers. Our AC with our armor defense is 16, our move speed is 40, and our average HP is 139 with 8d12 and 12d8 hit dice. And with that, we are done. And what can this build do? To start, we are incredibly stabby with basically guaranteed sneak attack, frenzy if we want to gamble with it, and some extra fuck you damage with piercer and bloodshed. Our AC is also great with defensive duelist, or we can just stab people when they stab us. And with combat prowess, we're guaranteed 1 reckless attack hitting per turn. For weaknesses, intelligence and wisdom are the worst scores to dump in the game. And even though we have damage reduction from rage, that doesn't mean much when you're this close to power word kill range. We're also lacking in any ranged or magical damage, so you'd better hope Carmilla has an angelic knife for you. Weaknesses aside, you can count on this red maid in a fight. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description. $1 a month gets you 2-day early access to my videos, while $3 a month gets you access to exclusive content, such as the battle map used in this video. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time when I make CL from Clair Obscure Expedition 33.